ultra rare and really expensive car auction by Bingo in Tokyo. Let's go take a look. Went all the way up to $607,000 right now, 608 in fact. I think it went unsold. I have non-buyer's remorse right now. 2003 GTA, they got a lot of stuff. Alpinas, I got a weak spot for Alpinas. MGJ2, nice. Before I say it, can you recognize this logo? Subaru, what's up? And of course the ever-present. Now, you may get really lucky and manage to buy this for a lower price than usual. The estimate is about 140,000 US. Nice, original, actual rally car, Daihatsu Charade. This one actually I wasn't expecting because this is pretty new. Like, it caught me off guard actually. Let me see how much they're selling this for. So this one, the estimate is about 160,000. So somebody got this car and decided to sell it right away. That's pretty hot, I wasn't expecting that. We have a beautiful Lancia Fulvia. Now, this is not from my childhood, I'm not that old. But I remember, I live with people whose childhood this is from. I don't know my Jaguars very much, but I do know this one, a 1960s. The E-Type is always sexy. 1932 MG J2. Magnette conversion. Bam. Is fire. And he snuck up on me again. GT-R50, I kind of feel at home. Italian in Japan, Italian in Japan. The Italdesign and Nissan collaboration came about because Nissan wanted to celebrate the 50-year anniversary of the GT-R. Oh my God. I can never do this job, dude. I am not okay with this. Oh, it's a 17. This thing makes 720 horsepower, which is quite a big oomph up compared to even the latest 2024 35 Nismo Special Edition. This is the Tommy Kaira flavor on a GT-R R34 V-Spec. Tommy Kaira is a Japanese artist. He loves working on RB26s with upgraded turbos, better internals, and a more aggressive tuning. Something that people don't usually know is that Tommy Kaira doesn't just work on the exterior looks of the cars and the engine, but also likes to give his builds a more refined and bespoke interior look. We talked about the R50, we talked about the R34, we cannot not talk about this GT-R 1970, the Hakosuka. The name Hakosuka comes from its boxy look, and when this thing came out, it absolutely dominated. Right now it goes for around $300,000 if you're lucky, and there are a lot of Skylines that are made to look like an original GT-R. Very rarely will you actually see one in the wild. And the only way to really recognize them, because the work is so precise, is, you know, listen for that S20. It's a complex thing to do if you're not really into cars. Beautiful. McLaren 720S GT3. This car was built in 2018 and it was brought here new in 2019. Never had a crash, but it did race here with Team Go, which, by the way, was the first privateer Japanese team to ever win the Le Mans. Fun fact, it's been tuned down to meet GT3 regulations from the regular 720S. So the weight of the whole hood is 3.6 kilograms. It It shows the McLaren carbon fiber monocage 2 as a monocoque, and you can see that they added some different aero components as well. Michelotti Laser, another one from home, clearly inspired by the sci-fi movies of the 1970s, like many Italian and European designers were at that time. It looks, and it's meant to look, like what we thought spaceships would look like in the 1970s. But why do collectors want it so badly? To start, it's a one of one. This particular piece has been in Japan since 1977, and it's got a little over 5,000 kilometers on the odometer. A one-of-one 1970s piece of art with 5,000 kilometers on it, that's why people want it. As you would imagine, the doors open seagull style. As you wouldn't imagine, it takes about an hour and a half to open them. Not really. It is an old car. It has an electronic command, so the doors open automatically. You have to keep pressing the button down, and the doors very slowly, very dramatically open up until you can get in. The same when you close them. It's kind of fire, but it shows that you really have to have commitment. Not really a robbery getaway car in the 1970s, or now for that matter. So we were about to leave, but as the sun sets on Tokyo, it shines on the Michelotti. Take a look. The M3 that I remember when I was a kid. Used to love this car. Well, I still do. Used to dream about this car. Aston Martin, 1960s. Nice and sexy. What do we got? What do we got? The Lotus Elan, 1969. We know you. We definitely know you. But let's go take a look at some specs of these 911. You can hear the engine right now. They're warming them up because they're gonna roll them in when the auction starts. They're about to start. Some people are looking at me like I'm one of the buyers, like I can afford this shit. There we go. Pretty much now it's all rules about how to spend your money. First car is coming up. It's the 1994 BMW M3. I like that one. It's climbing really fast. So now it's 700, 800, so a little over $5,000. I was like this close from bidding. I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Dude, this thing is selling for $6,500. What the fuck do I do? Shit. I don't know what to do. I have, you know when you have buyer's remorse? I have non-buyer's remorse right now. So the Aston Martin, the DB6, is going right now for $169,000, almost $170,000. Sold for $200K, $199,346.41. I truly have no frame of reference for the Elan. What do you guys think? Log it in the comments. Yo, the Elan is about to go unsold, man. Like Michelotti is coming up. Let's see, dude. I'm rooting for this car. All right, the starting bid is $100,000. Come on, baby. I believe in you. 103,000, 104,000 actually. The Michelotti is going up quite a bit. That's 22,300,000 yen right now, which is, thanks to the very favorable exchange, $145,751. It sold for $149,000 with a bang, like literally. All right, the Evo 3 got me all excited. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's going up fast. That's $16,000. Still worth it. Somebody is bidding over the phone for it. That's nuts. They're winning it too. Oh, the next one up, I know somebody's bidding on it. Good luck to them. The Tommy Kaira is up. The Tommy Kaira is up. So I was here for another auction where the Tommy Kaira appeared and it didn't sell. and I really gotta see what happens now. Well, the Tommy Kaira is starting at a very modest price of $522,875.82. You know what? It's the $875.82 that is really getting to me. The 522,000, easy. So there is a bidding battle going on right now. The thing went all the way up to $607,000 right now. 608, in fact. Do I look like a grandpa or what? It's about to be sold. Actually, no, I think it went unsold. Yeah, I think it went unsold. Like it didn't meet the minimum price. All right, the 50 is coming up. The thing makes an impression. All right, the starting bid is Ichioku Isenmanen. I'll write you the number here. Yeah, the car doesn't seem like it's gonna sell. It's a bit of a shame. However, we move on, and the 720S GT3 is coming up. You hear that? Bro, that thing is fucking fire. Come on. All right, the 720S GT3 is going for $163,398. That's 25 million yen. So it seems like it went unsold. It didn't meet the threshold. This thing sounds crazy. Alright guys, and now is the JDM that started it all, literally for me. This is the first JDM that made me fall in love with JDM, the 1970 Nissan Fairlady, and this is a 432, which is exactly in the same color as I saw it on that magazine that I acquired back then. Well, this is it for the rare and expensive car. Bingo auction. Thank you so very much, Bingo, for giving us access. Did you see? It went nuts. Now, you see these cars back here? They were not for auction this time, but I heard they're gonna be for auction. I got my wallet ready. Stay tuned because I'm gonna see them again. This is Lucio, aka Italian in Japan of RPN Generation. Stay tuned.